Hello, this is needlepointers.com, and today I'd like to show you how to make a simple tote bag that is finished on the inside so that it will not fray. I used a French seam, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. Okay, the first thing you need is a piece of material that is about 17 by 22 or 23 inches. What I did is I just used it from salvage to salvage, so I will not have to sew the bottom half. Okay, and you need 2 strips that are 4 inches by 24 inches for the straps. So we'll begin by making a strap. I've already made one. The first thing you do is fold it in half and press it right in half. Next, we're going to fold it up to where that press line is. Do the same on the other side. And then fold it in half again. Now you might want to pin it. I don't normally do that, but if you feel more comfortable, you can pin the strap all along there before you sew. And now we're going to the sewing machine to sew on the strap. Okay, I'm going to sew this first. You're going to sew close to the fold. You don't even need to back tack because that'll be sewed under later on. Okay, now you're going to sew it on the other side, close to the fold. Okay, the strap is finished. We have both straps finished. Now let's start with the tote bag. Alright, now we're going to work on the top of the tote bag. First thing you're going to do, and as you see, I've even left the salvage on there because it won't be showing when I'm done. We're going to turn this under an inch. And press it. Okay, turn it under again, an inch. Okay. We're going to insert our strap about 4 inches from the end, like this, right under, and pin it in place. Now don't let it twist. See, like this. 4 inches from this side. And pin it in place. Now let's do the same thing on the other side. We'll turn it under 1 inch. Turn it under again. place the strap where it belongs. 4 inches from the end. Four inches on this end. Okay, we're ready to sew again. Okay, now we're going to sew this down. Alright, now I'm going to show you we're going to fold up your strap. And we're going to sew around it and a little X in the middle. Okay, I'm going to go over here. This time I'm going to sew diagonally from corner to corner. Along the bottom. Diagonally from corner to corner. I'm going across the top again because we haven't done this other side over here, and that'll help reinforce the top. And then down the one side. And now I'm going to do that on the rest of it, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm finished doing the tops and putting on the handles, and so now we're going to sew the sides together. And normally when you do a lot of projects you sew with right sides together, but we're going to do a French seam, and so we are going to be sewing with the wrong sides together first. The French seam will give it a very nice finish on the inside. Okay, for the French seam, what we're going to do is we're going to sew a 1/4 inch seam along here. That's the first thing we're going to do. And if you want, you can pin it. I'm just going to hold my material. There you go. And I think you should go from the top to the bottom of the bag when you're doing it. And now we're going to sew the other side with a 1/4 inch seam also. Okay, I sewed both sides, 1/4 inch seam. Now we're going to turn the bag inside out. pushing out the corners. Okay. I think now it would be a good idea to go over to the ironing board, and we have to iron this flat. Okay, we're going to press the seam flat that we just sewed. See, right along here. Do the same on this side. Okay, now it's time to finish the seam. Alright, and now we're going to sew a 3/8 inch seam along here. And what that'll do is the seam that we did on the other side will be right inside of it. And it'll give it a finished look inside and out. Okay, I sewed the other side, and I like my bags to have like a little box on the bottom, so I'm going to show you how to do that. What you're going to do is you're going to turn the fabric and line the bottom, where the bottom seam would be, with the side seam. Like that. See, it's like in a little triangle. I'm going to just pin it to hold it. Now I'm going to measure in about 2 inches. Draw a line. And now I'm going to sew right along that line. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. As you can see, now I've finished both of them. I squared them off. Now we can turn our bag right side out. See how it has a completely finished inside, that it won't unravel your material, and the bottom has this little squared off piece. And that's how to make a simple, easy tote bag that you can give out for gifts or use for anything that you'd like. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please click the like button. Also subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to visit our website needlepointers.com for lots of sewing information, free projects, and sewing tips.